welcome to Polish with Ray. My name's Rachel and today I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 favorite fall polishes. These are not polishes that were released in fall 2020. Well, maybe one of them is. Most of them have been around for a while, but all will be linked in the description box below and are currently available for purchase if you like them as much as I do. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more awesome nail content. Let's get to the swatches.
So I am starting off with a base coat. This is KB Shimmer's Fillin Groovy base coat. Not only does it even out my ridges and smoothen my base, but it also color corrects a little bit, which is really nice if you're someone who suffers from staining. First up is Bon Voyage from Ella and Mila, and this one retails for $10.50. It's described as an olive green cream, and that's exactly what it is. Straight to the point. So here you can see I'm going in with that first coat, and it's got a pretty nice opacity. Can't see too much of that nail line, and it goes on quite smoothly. I do wish the brush were a little bit easier to work with. It's a little narrow for my taste, but it evens out just fine on that second coat and self-levels. Now I'm going in with my second coat of Bon Voyage. You can see it's building up quite nicely. 2 coats is all you'll need for this polish, unless you have very long nails. And look how shiny that finish is. To me, this is the quintessential fall shade. Pictured is 2 coats of Bon Voyage with a glossy top coat. Next up is Citrine by Cirque Colors. This polish is described as a golden yellow jelly nail polish with sparkling holographic flakes. This gemstone-inspired shade shines bright, mimicking the fire and scintillation of precious jewels. And zoomed in here, you can really see those flakes in action. They're truly mesmerizing. Here I'm going in with my first coat of Citrine. And oh my goodness, I was just immediately wowed by the opacity of this polish. With it being such a light color and a jelly formula, I thought this would be at least a 3-coater, but you can hardly see my nail line. Here's my second coat of Citrine. You can see it's totally opaque at 2 coats for me. If you've got longer nails, you may want 3. This one really reminds me of the color the leaves turn before they fall off the trees. That's why I think it's perfect for fall. Pictured, we see 2 coats of Citrine with a glossy top coat. Next up is Joanie by Zoya. Joanie is described as a deep, dusty plum cream with cool undertones. This one gives me major grapey vibes. It makes me want to go eat a bunch of grapes. So here I'm going in with my first coat of Joanie, and oh my goodness, I was blown away by the creaminess of this polish. This is their original brush, not their Z-wide brush, and I told you earlier, I do not like narrow brushes. However, this one is just so buttery that it doesn't matter if you use a skinny brush or a wide brush, it's going to look smooth no matter what. The opacity was also fantastic on this polish, so I went ahead and finished my swatching with 1 coat. However, pictured is 2 coats of Joanie with a glossy top coat. Next, I'm swatching KB Shimmer's Washed Up. This polish is from their fall 2020 collection, so it's pretty new to me. The fact that it made it on this list, even though I've had it for such a short time, really speaks volumes. Washed Up is described as a faded navy crelly with slight lavender hues. Small copper glitters sparkle like rivets while navy and blue glitters dance in the denim-inspired base. Another beautiful description. Thanks, KB Shimmer. So here I'm going in with my first coat of Washed Up. This one, I was surprised that it was so translucent in that first coat. I really thought because it had a darker base that it would be a little bit more opaque, but it builds up just fine, so don't sweat it. Here I'm going in with my second coat of Washed Up, and you can see that color is already starting to build up. It's also packed with those flakies and glitters. You really don't need to worry about placing them. However, the fact that it has so many glitters in it does make it difficult to remove. Now I'm going in with my third and final coat of Washed Up. You can see here the color matches what's in the bottle. It's fully opaque at this point. Pictured are 3 coats of Washed Up with a glossy top coat, and 3 coats of Washed Up with a matte top coat. Equally beautiful. And finally, we have KB Shimmer Such a Vlad. Such a Vlad is described as a deepened blood red cream. This polish has a slight blue undertone. And I would almost say because of the blue undertone, it leads a little bit more berry for me than it did red. When I ordered it, I was expecting a red, but instead I got this beautiful cranberry shade. So here I'm going in with my first coat of Such a Vlad, and I was so blown away by the opacity of this one, I decided just to leave it at 1 coat. The website recommended 2 to 3 coats, but I don't see any nail lines, so I left it at 1, which made me love this polish even more. In my swatch photo, you're seeing 2 coats of Such a Vlad with a glossy top coat.
One overall favorite from these 5 polishes, I would pick Cirque color Citrine. It's unlike any color I have in my collection. In fact, I think I would struggle to find a dupe for this color from any brand. It's that unique. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite polish to wear this fall? I want to know. I might be picking it up. See you in my next video.